Restoring safety in Memphis, a bold move by President Trump. Today marks a significant step towards enhancing public safety in Memphis, Tennessee, as President Donald J. Trump has officially signed a presidential memorandum aimed at tackling the alarming rise in crime that has plagued the city. This memorandum initiates the formation of a Memphis Safe Task Force, which is dedicated to curbing street violence and crime in the area. The task force will work in close collaboration with state and local officials from Tennessee, Memphis, and surrounding regions to share vital information, establish common goals, and optimize resources to ensure the safety of Memphis residents and restore a sense of order in the community. The task force will include representatives from essential government agencies and is encouraged to apply successful strategies and principles that were effective during the crime reduction efforts in Washington, D.C. This approach aims to tackle both violent and property crimes in Memphis. Additionally, the task force has the authority to seek operational support from the Memphis Police Department, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, the Memphis Area Transit Authority, and various other key law enforcement agencies throughout Tennessee and Memphis, as well as other officials as permitted by law. The memorandum also assigns the Secretary of War the responsibility of requesting that the Governor of Tennessee make National Guard units available to assist with public safety and law enforcement operations in Memphis. Furthermore, the Secretary of War is directed to collaborate with state governors to mobilize National Guard personnel from their respective states to bolster this initiative. Addressing the crisis of law and order, Memphis is currently grappling with an unprecedented surge in violent crime, which has overwhelmed the local government's capacity to respond effectively. This dire situation has led state and local leaders to seek federal assistance to restore safety and order in the city. Known for its rich cultural heritage, Memphis is famously the home of Elvis Presley and is often referred to as the birthplace of rock and roll and the blues. The city boasts historic sites such as Graceland, Beale Street, and the Memphis Pyramid. According to data from the FBI, Memphis recorded the highest violent crime rate in the nation in 2024. The city faces some of the most alarming rates of murder, robbery, aggravated assault, and property crimes in the United States. To put this into perspective, Memphis's murder rate is approximately 4 times that of Mexico City, and a staggering 27 times higher than that of Havana, Cuba, which is under communist rule. So far this year, Memphis has experienced 150 murders, a figure that is far too high for any community to bear. In light of these challenges, the Governor of Tennessee has formally requested federal assistance to help restore order in Memphis, making America safe again. The American populace elected President Trump with the expectation that he would restore law and order in communities across the nation. In a similar vein, President Trump established the Make the District of Columbia Safe and Beautiful task force and deployed the National Guard to Washington, D.C., transforming it from a nightmare of murder and crime into one of the safest and most beautiful capitals in the world. As a result of the president's decisive actions, crime rates in D.C. have seen a significant decline. When asked about his plans to address the crime issues in Memphis, President Trump stated that he would prioritize this matter. Upon taking office, he initiated the largest deportation operation in U.S. history, aimed at removing criminal, illegal immigrants who pose a threat to public safety and national security. Every American deserves to feel safe in their community, and President Trump is committed to making cities secure again by deploying federal resources to combat violence effectively. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these measures enough to truly restore safety in Memphis, or do they merely scratch the surface of a much deeper issue? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below.